I like it when they like mispronounce words.
That's always nice.
Like,
classic flub.
Oh, I'm coming up the spares and stuff like that. And
You like
oh,
spares?
yeah. It seems stupid when you're watching it. You're watching it, you're going, oh, these are funny, but anyone can come up with this shit.
It's the start of a new year, and this year started off just as I hoped, surrounded by good friends, doing what we loved the most.
Yep, that's my friend Peter.
It's actually Peter. Oh, I ripped my sweatshirt. Nervous habit. But yeah, don't ask how I got it.
I stole it. And this is my normal voice.
Can you guys pick me up? I'm at Brokeback Airport.
Burbank Airport.
Like the assets are frozen, like closed, so you can't. Closed.
Honestly, I can't believe Ian's here.
I don't know why he's, well, it's Ian.
Kib hit the nail on the head.
What kind of Legos do you like if you were to play with some of the Legos?
I used to like Harry Potter.
Oh, dude, me neither.
You had a nice day. You had a nice day.
That is unfortunate.
Crib's calling me.
What?
Crib's calling me. Hey, dude.
I'm like your underwater chokes him at 9 dicks.
Useless call.
I've made my complete and unorthodox decision to make the decisive notion to complete this argument.
Really brought it together. We really worked. I'd like to thank the team. Jackson. I just wanted to know if it was a possibility of maybe if we wrote something. I know this is crazy. I wrote something down. We could maybe work it out, buff it out, act it out. Maybe you could slide it to Franco.
I'm always looking for opportunities.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to get signed to a bigger thing.
You got let go recently?
Ladder.
Oh my god.
I gotta pee. You guys have the keys?
You take a right and you take a left and you go up the stairs and then you take another left and then there's like this fire escape kind of thing. You slide down, you have to slide down, you can't climb down. And then you go into this apartment and the guy usually lets me piss there.
Okay, cool.
In the hands of filth, Jordan! Low gang, for life! Are you a low gang apologist?
And then I wasted a bunch of time here, and then I'll go do something more productive.
What was Federal Roosevelt like?
Federal?
How was Burning Man?
It was tight.
Phil and Frankie. Frankie. Fuck him. Because when you run the show, nobody feels like me do. Watch the Pirate Iron. Eyes for Hire. Van Nuys. Sheraton Town.
Dude, I'm just trying to hang out with Slam and Trimmy. You treat me like how everyone fucking treated me at Source Fed.
I was opening up a pack of Yu-Gi-Oh cards the other day.
I'm just excited for you to work with you for in the future.
Just put a bunch of different words together from different sentences you wanted to say.
God, you smile so much.
Normally, I'm game for favors. Normally, I'm gay for favors.
Sent by the judge himself, Judge Bluty.
It's been a while since we've made a song, and this just felt like a fresh of breath air.
What's up, dude? Hey, can I get you to sign in?
Can I hear what you just said?
Here, can I get you to sign in, please?
Do you want to do Grace Bilbig's podcast?
First and foremost, I'd like to apologize for supporting Bing Claus's stand-up. Bing Claus!
Are you reading
Who the
it or
hell
you're
is
not
Bing
reading
Claus?
it? A tear rolled down my eggs. Then he plays with Rubik's Cubes.
I couldn't believe it. My friends were gone. So I did the one thing I thought was best. Something to help the company. To bring the views higher than ever. It was time for a new Sugar Pine 7.
I don't understand. Just do it in your normal voice.
What are you talking about?
And today we're going to be taking a good in-depth review of the Corvette Stingray. Beautiful thing about this car, 0 to 60 in just 2 to 1 second. Let's jump right into this thing, take a look at some of the quirks of this car.
It's a style choice. They call me the Terrence. 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 They call me the Terrence Malick. They call me the Terrence Malick. They call me the Terrence Malick.
Kind of one of those fun quirks about the car is its ergonomics.
Just working, you know?
Picking up the accent a little bit.
Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this review of the sedan, coupe, drop top, Corvette Stingrays. This baby runs. Today we're going to be checking out, see if there's any bear saw snakes, as well as
letting one of these wild critters latch himself onto my cog arm. Now, bear saw snakes also eat ground bees. Ground bees usually hide under boulders such as thy, which are next to a bush and a plant and a plant and a bush.
Rollio, good eye, mate. Yeah.
I'm still doing that.
Good eye,
Good day, mate. All right, guys, let's do it.
We'd only just begun formulating this new plan. Talk about Mr. Jump the Gun.
Mr. Jump the Gun.
You're such an idiot. Steve looks like a fucking sphinx.
You're mean to Shine Boy.
I wasn't trying to be mean to him. You were mean too.
I put the back when I sniff it on my crown.
Derby, Michigan? Derby. Derby, not Derby. Not like the.
It was Detroit.
How are you spelling that?
D-E-E-E-E-A-E-E-A.
Derby.
You're miscommunicating. You go to the vape convention?
It's called Vape Haven. It's called Vape Valhalla.
Oh my God. I was saying, I have a question for you. Speaking of ISIS.
It's Elijah. It's Elijah Wood.
Froyo, do you have any idea the name for the whereabouts?
You're walking down the road, and then I'm walking down the road, and then there's a Goldfingers behind us. He's got his thumb in his own ass, chasing us.
Back to work. Erection on the Oriental Express, and Kid Cudi makes me try heroin again.
Set sight, Pyongyang, Billy Big Bobby Without Scrowl.
What is Funder? With the orange people? Is it their whole
Funder?
Fumber?
Are you saying funda, like thunder?
Funder or Fumber? I just want you to know that if you're the real Easter Bunny, then you need to say so right now. Because if you're not, you can get away from the situation. If you are, yeah, your person's gonna get killed probably.
I don't think you know what you're gonna say before you start talking, and I totally understand that when I'm dealing with children. High five, huh?
And for the first time in my entire life, I asked a question I never thought would come out of my mouth. How where's my dad?
On top of that pervert, there's a giant that lives in this building that I happen to run across quite frequently.
Is it a Nephilim?
He's a necromancer, yeah.
Shit.
Sits on his boom in the elevator, and he's got his head between his crustate, and he's just barely in there. I have to wheel him out. Doesn't even ask. Just looks at me with green eyes. Eyes of envy, eyes of glory. Nobody knows who's seen Corey.
Steve?
Yeah.
Get ready.
Rady? You ever do a Hadron ass collider? Have you ever done a Nagasaki with that cock, please?
I'll call you later. I just missed a shit in bathroom. Get this guy up. What?
Was it good? That's I got it.
You get mad at me for torrenting shit, and you're watching fucking bestiality. How the fuck do detectives do this and shit?
Yeah, don't eat it.
Don't eat it.
No,
Science.
do not eat the chicken.
Don't eat the chicken, understood.
Don't even look at the chicken.
Don't eat the chicken.
This chicken's really smelling back here.
Shut the fuck up. Wow, wowie, wow, woo, wow, wowzers. Today we're gonna be reviewing the G Step On It wagon, baby, lime green. She's mean, she's powerful, and she's ready to kick ass, dude. You can't really see it, but all the windows are As you can see, even the cleanest stopper buyer comes to see this fucking hot piece of shit. It's the greenest you've ever seen, and the meanest, and I'm not mean. The G-Wagon, step over my ass and crack me over with it. Faux leather. Oh, you spit all over me, dick! Ah, yucca poopa caca.
Oh, what's his name?
Andy.
Bando. Andy, yeah.
Andy.
It's Andy.
What do you even mean, Memer?
Do it for me. Me. Do it for me. Me.
Do you mean like me or?
You want me to give you a fucking line reading? You're in SAG, right? Do it for me. Me.
It's just that there's a pause between your me's, so I don't know. I'm still so upset with you guys kidnapping me, but I'd be willing to let bisexuals be bisexuals if I knew Michael put you up to it.
I'm having some issues with what you're saying.
Nothing!
It's only Bitcoin.
Fucking buttcoin! Guess what I'll fucking do? I'll make him a fucking fake ID and he can move to China.
He's not gonna move to China.
If he's got a fake ID, why wouldn't he?
I don't understand what's wrong with me, Alfredo.
Andrew?
No, I was telling Alfredo.
I'm in the back seat.
Holy shit!
Why are you crying, pre-com?
Andy, can you hear me?
Kidnapped Kib.
I've been popping Smarties, eating cookies, feeling like a Disney star. In bad, I ain't got no cars. Why you got 12 car garage when you only have a bicycle? You know, runs it, roll on the track, and if you're not.
Sing, child, sing!
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early?
You could have murdered it. They could be allergic. It's a lot of, like 1 in 110 kids are allergic. I was allergic.
1 in 1/10 of a kid is allergic?
1 in 1/10 is allergic.
No, I think you got a laryngectomy too. His voice is all kind of weird.
Lauren injected him with what?
No, not Lauren injected.
How does he know Lauren?
Easy, Mr. Jealous, okay? A laryngectomy is the incision of the penis on the inside of the throat. Nice guys do finish last. Now let's stop dang-dilly-ding-dong-dong-darn screwing around. I've got weapons to concoct.
I think we're just a couple friends who got lost somewhere along the way. And now we're just ready to have fun again.